Hi everyone! In this demo, I'm going to show you a powerful feature in HypeDesk that helps you find your first 100 clients, and even more. I'm talking about the Lead Management and Cold Emails module. It's an all-in-one solution to manage leads and send unique, personalized emails using AI. First things first, I assume you already have a project created. If not, go ahead and create one before we begin. To generate personalized messages and send emails automatically, you'll need to add an AI key and connect an SMTP provider. This step is optional. If you prefer to send static messages manually, you can still do that with just one click using your email client. Let's start by setting up the AI key. Go to your profile settings. HypeDesk currently supports OpenAI, ChatGPT, and Anthropic, Claude, as providers. Choose the one that suits you best. For your security, HypeDesk doesn't store your key on its servers. Instead, it encrypts your key and stores it securely in your browser. That means only you can access it. Next, let's set up an SMTP connection so we can send cold emails automatically. We'll use a Gmail account for this example. Click the How to Set Up SMTP button for detailed guides on popular providers. Gmail's SMTP settings are straightforward and easy to find online. Enter the settings, click Create, and then test the connection. It will ask for your password, but don't worry, you won't have to do this every time. HypeDesk encrypts your password and stores it in your browser, not on the server. Looks good. Now let's create our first flow. Flows help automate and manage your lead follow-up process. We'll start with a simple flow that includes an initial message and 2 follow-ups. Give your flow a name, subject, and initial message. You can enable AI personalization using a prompt. I'll keep the default one, but you can always customize it. Good. Our first flow is created with 1 follow-up and a final closed status. Each step is scheduled. In this case, the follow-up is triggered 3 days after the initial message, and the lead is marked as closed after 10 days. Let's add another follow-up step. We'll name it Follow-up 2 and define which statuses can transition to it. In this case, only first follow-up. Add a message for this step, with personalization enabled. We'll schedule it to send 1 day after the first follow-up. After saving, don't forget to update the flow relationships to reflect the changes. Next, let's talk about how you can add new leads to the system. There are 3 ways. Create a single lead using the form, upload many leads as a CSV file, or use the API to create new leads programmatically. Let's first talk about the first 2. If you go to the Upload section, you will see 2 forms, one for adding a single lead and another for uploading many leads as a CSV file. The first one is easy to understand. All you need is to choose a flow, a status, add the email address, and any lead details in a free format. Let's add a name of the contact and title. Lead details is an optional field and only needed if you are going to use AI personalization. In this case, AI will use lead data to generate a personalized version of your default message. We created 1 lead. Just to mention, I only use auto-generated fake emails and data in this video, so no private data is used. You can also upload a CSV file, but make sure the CSV has the right format. The first line must be a header with column names. The first column must be the email, and all other columns will be used as lead details. Let me show you an example. Here I have a CSV file with auto-generated leads. As you can see, we have a header, the first column is the email address, and we have other fields with personal information we need to generate personalized messages. Let's upload this file and move to the next section. Now, if you click All in the menu, you will see all your leads in a table. You can search by email, flow, and status. For each lead, you can see the complete information including messages and status change history. You can edit the lead information or remove the lead completely from the database. The last and most important section is To Send. This is the section where you can send messages for your leads when they are ready. You have 3 options to send leads. The first one is simple. Send manually by clicking the link. It will open your default email client with a prepared message. All you need to do is send the message and then return to the panel and click the button to mark that lead as sent. If you have more leads ready to send, you will be given the next message to send. The next option is to send one by one using one of your SMTP connections. You can create many connections and send from different addresses if you need to send many emails to avoid the spam folder. All you need to do is click Send, and it will send the message and show the next lead. The last, and I think the most powerful option, is to schedule the sending. If you click the Schedule button, you can choose an SMTP connection that will be used, the flow to use, and the interval between messages. Why schedule sending instead of sending it right away with HypeDesk? As I mentioned earlier, we do not store your passwords or API keys on our servers. So when you schedule a sending, we temporarily add your encoded password and AI key to each record in the queue to send the message and then remove them completely right after sending. I recommend visiting your account from time to time to schedule new sendings or to use the one-time send. If you have any questions, please write us a message. We will reply as soon as possible and answer all your questions. Thank you for watching.